This is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in now, Hannes Wagner.
Shortstop.
This pitch is popped up. Gehrig is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate is Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Juan Soto to the plate now. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Pulled toward right center field. Clemente is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 runs already home here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the third baseman, Wander.
Now here's the pitch.
Franco.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
First pitch of the AB now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Striding in is Garrett Hampson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Behind 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. At the plate, Brandon Lau. Check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Hampson at third. Lau at second. Alcantara on at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. In now, Hannes Wagner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Now the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Clemente is right there, 1 down. Up next, Pete Alonso off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. First delivery to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor.
For the Indians, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Lindor.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Not close, it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Roberto Clemente is on deck. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Next up, Roberto Clemente, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Stepping in will be Larry Walker. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you've got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Finger.
Brandon Nimmo will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Nimmo.
From the stretch. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Clemente on third. Muncy over at second. Walker at first with no outs. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Two pitches fouled away. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So it's bases loaded, one away, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. And now the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding drive with us through, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now that the catcher.
Into the box now, Gilbert Ruiz as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Francisco.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Number 33, Jesse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Brandon Lau is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
The 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Reyes Familia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. John Overwood will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ground ball left side. He's right there. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Adbert Alzolay is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2. Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in next, Larry Walker worked the walk his first time up. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
The pitcher, Jerry Familia.
Yohan Moncada will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Yohan.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater. Swing
and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And he fouls this one off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
now batting.
At the plate, Juan Soto. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and nothing to cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco.
The third
now
baseman.
here it comes.
Wander.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now
standing in now, Keibert Ruiz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And there's ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 3.
At the plate now, Babe Ruth. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Has a look, now to pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1-1 the count. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Franco, the runner at third. Ruiz on second. Ruth on at first with nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 4.
And now, Lou Gehrig. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The center fielder.
Darren O'Day is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Please. Now pitching for the New York Mets.
To the plate now, Roberto Clemente. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And bouncing ball, foul. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
In now, Max Muncy. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Now batter, right fielder.
Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Diaz.
No pitcher.
Swinging a blooper to the right side.
Diaz.
Soto is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one sent foul. Two and two.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cable Ruiz. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little bouncer.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
7 runs across the plate in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
He's set. Here it comes. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next, here is Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in will be Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Please.
Andrew Kittredge gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 4.
And the pitch. Lou Gehrig stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
The batter, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. In the box, Brandon Lau. It was a walk in his last trip.
Second baseman
from the stretch.
Lau.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for strike 2. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Lourdes Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
First pitch on the way. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now back, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Now pitching for the Indians.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Hannes Wagner as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
3-2, full count.
Full count. 3-2.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now back.
So here's Pete Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Now back. The right field.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
Now
at the plate now, Juan Soto.
Number
as
50.
the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Wainwright.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Adley Rutschman digging in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! To the plate now, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
Count 1-2.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter is 8.
In now, Brandon Lau. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Camilo Doval enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 75.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First offering on its way.
Leading off for the Indians.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soto is there, 1 away. Next to hit, Larry Walker.
33. Larry Walker.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Adam Wainwright. Your
Jackie
attention,
Robinson
please.
is out of the
Pinch
dugout
hitting for
now,
the
as it
Indians.
looks like he'll come on and hit
Number
for the
42.
pitcher, Wainwright.
Jackie
First pitch coming, here it is. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher.
Into the box now, Cable Ruiz. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left fielder, Babe Ruth.
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco
Now
Lindor.
batting, shortstop.
Now here's the first
Francisco
offering. And it's
Lindor.
fouled away. From the stretch. And it's 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Devin Williams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30,
Eduardo Escobar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB now. As he drives a liner to right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's safe.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Honus Wagner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And is coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Full count now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So stepping in is Adley Rutschman. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering on a line to shortstop. Striding in is Jesse Winker, trying here to plate the tying run. From second.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing. So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
2-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on its way. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning.
7th inning, stretch.
Aaron Luke comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lou Gehrig is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now
and stepping in, Roberto Clemente. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start 13. This relief outing.
Second baseman.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Garrett Hampson.
The center fielder.
Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The Mets find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bunk right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Willie Adames will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 27, Willie Adames.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Eddie Matthews. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. In there for strike 1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Ruiz has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now to bat, Mariano Rivera. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Runs up and gets this one down. Can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. First delivery to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker is there. Let's see if they test it. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ballgame, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Next, it'll be Caleb Ruiz, runner in scoring position with Sudan. Now, time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the AB now. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 3.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Reyes at second with 2 down. And a sinker called strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far. Pete Alonso. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The 0-2 once more.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Clemente is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic.
Final score.